Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I am back once again with another video. Today, we're going to be discussing a very interesting what if. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to like this one. So, in the Jurassic franchise, we've seen at least 4 hybrid dinosaurs. We've seen the Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor, the Scorpius Rex, and the Spinoceratops. And a lot of people are believing that we might see another hybrid dinosaur appearing in the new Jurassic World movie, which I highly doubt that, considering I think it's been confirmed that they are not doing any more hybrid dinosaurs. Maybe they'll do a series that takes place in between the events of a certain movie, and they might include a hybrid. But besides that, I don't think they're going to continue the whole hybrid idea. But today's what if is going to be very different. For we know in season 4 and 5, we encountered a new hybrid dinosaur. This new hybrid dinosaur happens to be a Spinoceratops, which was the result of Sammy getting DNA from the Spinoceratops back on Isla Nublar, and as a result, it created, and with the Spinosaurus being there, it created the Spinoceratops. The Spinoceratopses make their appearance in the series. But what if things took another turn? You know what you guys are wondering, what do I mean by that? Well, there are velociraptors on Manticore Island. Yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this what if. Space Rhinos probably going to like this one. But what if the spinoraptor was in Camp Cretaceous? How would this change the events of season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous? And most importantly, will they get along with the campers, or will they try to kill them? Now, in order for this what if to fully, truly begin, we have to... Sorry about that. Anyways. We have to look back at Camp Cretaceous, Season 1. In Season 1, Brooklyn saw that Sammy was stealing some Spinoceratops DNA, and of course, she sent it to Manticore Island, which resulted in the Spinoceratops being born. But since Manticore has velociraptors on their island, and since they already had the Spinosaurus, there would be no need for Sammy to risk getting her arm almost bitten off by a velociraptor in order to get said DNA. Now, the main purpose for these guys' existence, well, is very simple. For battling. I think it's been somewhat confirmed that they've been making a lot more dinosaurs and stealing dinosaurs from other islands for battle purposes. Now, a spinoraptor will be a very interesting creature in order to talk about. Now, let's take a look of what if they were in Season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous. Now, will they be babies when the campers meet them, or will they be nearly fully grown adults? Well, if they were fully grown adults, most likely they would not hesitate to kill the campers. I think things would be a lot more easier and simpler for the campers if they were just babies. But I think it would be a lot more interesting if there was a third spinoraptor, and this one was a fully grown adult. Possibly rather the parent or an older sibling. Let's say, for the sake of the scenario, it's an older sibling. The two babies, these spinoraptors that we saw that the campers witnessed, are basically younger siblings, in that the main villain for season 4 of Camp Cretaceous, let's say that he separated his siblings, and as a result, well, the older sibling has been desperate to get back to its younger sibling. And when the campers do see the spinoraptor, at first they would want to kill the fully grown spinoraptor. But once when they see the babies and see that the fully grown one is just trying to get back to its little brothers and sisters, they will want to help it, because helping dinosaurs is their thing. Now, this is where another interesting thing will happen. Throughout the whole season 4 and 5, series has been trying to earn the T-Rex's trust. And we clearly saw by the end of the season finale, he has earned their trust. Big Edie and Little Edie do not seek to harm the campers, but instead to protect them for basically helping them a lot. I think the same thing will happen here with the spinoraptor. The campers would want to earn the trust of the larger, fully grown spinoraptor, and as a result, their first step is to simply bring the younger siblings back to the older siblings. We can say that the baby spinoraptors get along with the campers very easily, possibly just like how the Spinoceratopses got along with the campers in the original series. I think the same thing will still happen here, but with the spinoraptors. Now, when they do eventually reunite the baby spinoraptors with the adult spinoraptor, slowly the adult spinoraptor starts to trust the campers. And let's say if they keep on doing this, eventually they earn the fully grown spinoraptor's trust. And as a result, now he seeks to protect the campers instead of killing them, or basically helping him and his siblings a lot. Basically, the same thing it's basically like the same thing with the Eddies, but except it's the spinoraptors. Now here's another interesting question. Which dinosaur will they get along with the most? Will they get along with the Spinosaurus, or will they get along with the Velociraptors? I would honestly say it's a little bit of both. I know what you guys have been wondering. Well, the Spinosaurus didn't get along with the baby Spinoceratops. That's because his highly aggressive nature. Let's say, for example, if the Spinosaurus wasn't so highly aggressive, I would say he would possibly get along with the baby Spinoceratopses. Possibly would be more like a parent figure, offering them food and protection. Will the same thing happen here with the Spinoraptors? Well, probably not. It depends. If the older sibling was not there, then most likely, I'm pretty sure the Spinosaurus would probably take the baby Spinoraptors under its wing. And like I said, this is probably if the Spinosaurus was not so highly aggressive. If it wasn't so highly aggressive, I'm pretty sure he would take the baby Spinoraptors under its wing, thinking that they are basically baby Spinosauruses, possibly. Now, the sibling was there, probably not. I could see the sibling possibly getting along with the Spinosaurus, but when it comes to raising it, I don't see that happening. I think the same situation could possibly go for the Velociraptors. Now, for the Velociraptor side of the story, this is where things will get a bit more interesting, let's say. Now, we know that basically the raptors in the Jurassic franchise, and I think raptors in general, do live and somewhat work in packs. I think the Velociraptors would probably not hesitate to take the baby Spinoraptors if the older siblings did not exist. Most likely they would probably take the baby Spinoraptors under their wing. If anything, they gained 2 more pack members. But if the older sibling was there, I would say they would probably still take the Spinoraptors under their wing, letting them join their pack. Because raptors are very social creatures, in general, honestly. So, yeah, I personally think that out of all the creatures, I would say that, out of the Spinosaurus and the Velociraptor, I would say that the Velociraptor would be the most likely creature that even a fully grown Spinoraptor would probably get along with. But besides that, I don't see the Spinoraptors having a huge impact on Season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous. But maybe, folks, maybe not as a huge impact, let's say, a Spinorex. Yeah. You know where the next part's gonna go.